on. Hello.
I'm gonna go grab my muffins real quick.
You grab your muffins. All right, if you are joining us, welcome to the live stream. Ryan's grabbing his muffins. I am working on my Venom drawing today. I want to finish it up because my nephew's birthday is on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So right now I'm kind of getting in the teeth, but also I'm going to be working on getting some shading in on the eyes and the Venom logo and his little hand spots. Then I'll probably finish up with, I think I might add some veins in the legs because it's hard to see because my camera is crap, but the legs here just aren't that interesting. So I might add just a little bit of vein subtly to make those just not so plain. Whoever's live right now watching us, comment. Like, we like to interact with people on these, so we're just gonna be drawing and hanging out and shooting the shit. So, oops, yeah, I need to cuss in front of my son sometimes. Sometimes they slip. Oh, we got 2 viewers. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. Feel free to comment if you want. I'm trying to keep an eye on the comment section. So we usually interact with people commenting when we do get people commenting or interacting or viewing. Sounds like Ryan's got his kiddos in the background. Watching some shows, some cartoons. Ray, please don't mess with my chair when I'm drawing. Yeah. He does. I'm going to get this camera in a little closer to where I'm working. Oh, I hate this mount that I have. It keeps twisting on me. Sorry, guys. There we go. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of putting some little highlights on here with this jelly roll pen that I have. These are good for adding in some little highlights towards the end of your drawings.
Ryan.
Great, please, no. Ryan's getting some muffins right now, dude. No, don't touch that. I told you not to. Grayson, please go.
Coach, are you hearing Mario in the background?
Yeah, it's not a big deal, though.
It's not too bad.
No, I don't think it's too bad.
Okay, cool. right. I got a different one. I got the Stradler or Stadler.
Stadler?
It's way uh, just way smoother.
Nice.
This one could be, I don't know, maybe I just got a bad one. But it's like, it feels really loose.
Yeah, I haven't had really any trouble with mine. Does the Statler one feel better?
Oh man, like way more sturdier. I'm gonna
really?
sharpen. What's that?
I said, oh, really?
I'm gonna sharpen it here for the first time too.
Can I have some orange juice?
Yeah, but I'm gonna pour it for you.
Everyone.
Yeah, no, not everybody. We only got one person watching, so that one person knows.
Well, thanks for knowing.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get him some OJ.
Why do you call it
Abbreviation forms.
you know how to play Pictionary?
That's Get this guy away.
Great, there's your orange juice.
Oh my god.
Listen, you slurp that coffee.
Well, I guess I'm going to show that book that I text you about in the morning that I got. I can't believe I got that for $2.
I just thought it was a sketchbook at first. I was like, okay, what's the big deal?
Well, these are really cool. It's by Imagine FX. They're kind of old. I think they've been doing it for years. These are some old ones. But I got this one randomly. I can't remember. It was a bookstore here in Wichita that shut down. So they had like all their magazines and kind of these type of Imagine FX you can find like at Barnes and Noble in the magazine area. And anyway, they had this guy poking out, and all their magazines were on sale for, I think it was like 50 or 40% off. So I was just going through there. It's like, it's just random stuff. And I saw this guy. It was the only one there. And it was all just kind of like messed up and kind of old like this. I was like, wow, that's weird. So then I started looking at it. I was like, oh, this is cool. I got to have this.
Nice.
But I was going to show, dude, if I could draw like anybody, I think it would be this person right here. Wiley Beckert. This is like this is some playing cards that she actually I think she's already finished. You can buy these. I need to buy a deck. But kind of see like how she's done. I think this is the of course this book is all sketches. But I think King of Clubs is what this one is. But gosh, I just love how simplistic it is. And she's got
All right, sorry.
everything.
Hold on, Ryan.
Yeah, sure.
Right now. What?
I guess for the one viewer. Man, just the way she's done everything. It's just so intricate yet simplistic. I mean, just like even this little guy here, where it's just kind of so simplistic, but then when you look back, I mean, just her values on her sketches and everything are so awesome. Oh man, this is a Snow White one. I think this is the Snow White one. Yeah, Snow White. But man, God, it's just so cool. And just her her observations of just the simplistic. I'm sorry, my kids are in the background playing Mario, and they're arguing.
That's all right.
So I gotta listen to make sure it's not getting out of control. But man, just like the simplistic like understanding of like the shape of the head and everything is just so awesome. It's just done so well.
I don't care.
The Queen of Diamonds. But just the cool concept of just how she's doing it, you know, like she didn't make it the same where you flip it around. It's actually two maybe the same queen, but just kind of a yin and yang or something. But oh my God, this girl, she is awesome. So any viewers, Wiley Beckert.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Man. This I really like these books because you can see the mistakes. Like that's what I really enjoy about these books is you can see like the small mistakes. Everything's beautiful. I mean, I wouldn't even call it mistakes, but I just love how the way artists think and being able to see some of the stuff and how they think is almost more interesting to me than the actual like finished product.
Yeah.
Because there's like a beauty of trying to just capture the essence of something in its like raw form. I think that's what like sketching is to me. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's not supposed to be finished, but it's just enough, you know, that you get it across. I think that's why I love Yoji Shinkawa so much is it just looks like sketches to a degree, you know, there's this like free movement.
Right.
So. But yeah. And what's funny is seeing this type of style or her sketching and how this is. I was actually looking at something last night about a guy that shows like how he looks at portraits and stuff like that, and breaks them all the shadows down into shapes. And gosh, I can't remember his name. I'll find his name next time on when we stream next time, and I'll mention it. But yeah. Anyway, that guy. It's almost like he's doing this concept a little bit, just even more simplified, big time. But those, I don't even know if you can see, like just how simplistic it is, you know? It's almost like she has detail within just flat shade. Well, not flat shade, but just, yeah, just so awesome.
Yeah, I might have to get one of those books.
Yeah, I've got this one, which I'm trying to see how far back this one goes. I don't if I can find this is volume 3. Wish I could find like a date on here. A year. Oh, this has got to be like super old. now that I have a Mac Studio, I probably should be able to. Well, I know I should be able to. At least I hope to be able to do all this kind of Photoshop layering, kind of painting that Imagine FX kind of helps teach. Imagine FX is pretty cool, dude. Like I have some of their magazines, and I just love the artist interviews a lot, and just showing simple things that they kind of little tips and tricks and stuff.
Are there tips touching?
Oh yeah, very touching. This is, you kind of see like different styles too. Like this is a really interesting style. You see, like what's really neat is if you look at this guy, too close.
There you go.
You can see the Loomis head that he did, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see the kind of base shapes there.
Yeah, just really neat. So many different kinds of artists, and man, I wish I could just sit down with some of these artists and just ask them like what they were thinking, or you know, their backstories. And
What are you thinking? This is terrible. Jeez. Horny much?
So I think we got our first sponsor, Coach, from the streaming.
Who? What do you mean?
Krusty's.
What?
Krusty's. Are you getting ready to draw? Do your artistic talent, and you need fuel in the morning? Krusty's.
Is that the brand?
At your local Dillons. Oh, no, it's come on down, Dillons. Oh, open 8 to 5. They do all that fast talking at the end.
Yeah.
Get all that information. Oh man. Your Venom's looking nice, dude.
Thank you.
There's a Wolverine.
Oh, nice. You can hear that classic Mario music.
Oh yeah. That's 3D Mario on the Wii U. And so I've my son plays the first world over and over because he's getting better, you know, with Mario.
Yeah.
But you know, being a platformer, it can be a little difficult. And
Right.
Anyway, I beat the game, and I open up the stages for him so he can kind of dabble and, you know, have different difficulties and stuff. So Super Mario 3D World, I beat it, and then it's like right after I beat it, congratulations, you found a hidden world. And I was like, oh, okay. So it goes up, and you take this rocket and you go up, and my son was like, oh my gosh, Dad, you got to keep playing. And I was like, no, gotta play later, dude. So I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, you get an extra world that you weren't thinking of. So I
Yeah.
go to that. What's that?
So yeah, that's neat.
So I go to that world, and then I beat that one last night. I was like, okay, I think we finally beat the game. My son's like, no, there's another rocket. I was like, oh, I think it just takes you back down to, So I go in the rocket, and there's like a whole nother world, and I was like, oh my god.
You hear those sirens?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you know, our house borders like a main street there, so we get sirens all the time through here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this layout, Coach. That Batman one.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So it's kind of playing with shapes a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, that's really, really cool. There's something about having a perfect shape, kind of, and then having kind of a natural flow, and those two contrasting. I mean, I really think that's why I like Yoji Shinkawa so much, is because he adds these shapes to this like natural flow of the body or nature. And it's just, I don't know, it's like the yin and the yang. When those two come together, it just, I love it. Love it so much. Man, I really need to get the camera up above. But I'm so scared to hang this camera.
Hello, viewer. Oh, no, they're gone. Never mind. Fuck you too. I'm forgetting my son is here.
How is your son?
Fallon's good. We haven't heard back about his results yet. I think they think he's was severely dehydrated. So yeah, don't know. All right. I'm going to start shading in this eyes and this Venom logo on his chest.
Oh, that's weird. Mm.
What's that?
Oh, the drawing that this guy did. It's like an elephant, but there's a kind of like a minotaur, but it's an elephant, so it's just placed in a weird spot.
No. I should have colored this in first before I did the rest of the black suit. The marker's kind of, I can fix it with some here in a bit, but the marker's kind of pulling some of the black off his suit into the logo. What? Great, do it. I'm using kind of a neutral gray on this to hopefully kind of contrast a little bit of the cool gray of the suit.
Got one more muffin, then I'll start drawing.
How many you eating there?
Last night I had to take a Ubisom, one of those
For
sleeping. Yeah, because I just couldn't sleep last night at all.
Are you stressed out about something?
No, I think I was watching too many art videos.
Yeah. So just really excited then.
When I closed my eyes last night, I just saw like sketches and shapes and stuff. There's Kim Jong-gi.
Oh yeah. The late and the great. Lost a good one.
I remember when I first saw this guy, and he was, drawing on a board, and he did this like crazy thing, and it's like it's like he already saw it on the board, and he was just tracing around it or something.
Yeah, it was crazy how good he was at just doing stuff without reference. Like anything. Like he could just get off in his mind. Crazy.
Yeah. I haven't looked at this book in a really long time. Hopefully he doesn't start getting mad here soon.
I just heard that little grunt. Did he die? Yeah, Grayson's out there playing Spider-Man on PS4.
Yeah. Oh, or Cross. I think both my boys like Spider-Man a lot. It was funny for a long time. There's this Spider-Man book that my son has, and well, he's defeating enemies, but since it's like a kid's book, it's all done very softly. And what I mean by that is, for instance, the Sandman. Spider-Man defeated him with a vacuum, and it shows him like with a vacuum, like sucking up sand. And in that book, when I was reading it to them when they were younger, they'd be like, "Can a vacuum really do that, Dad?" I was like, "Yeah, suck up sand." And he's like, "No, I mean like, like suck up people or whatever." I was like, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah, I can misbehave.
So this one time, like my oldest, he loves car washes. Like he loves machines, like seeing how things work. He's just really interested in that stuff. And one time we were driving by a car wash, and all the cops were there and stuff. There was like 4 cops, with their lights on and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, what happened there?" I was like, "Oh, looks like somebody got sucked up in the car wash." He was like, "Is that? You're just kidding, right, Dad?" I was like, "I don't think so, buddy." I was like, "It happens every now and then, but when it does, it's not pretty." And so anyway, I just kind of kept it going for a little bit, and of course, my oldest, he could distinguish if I was like joking or not, sort of. And but my youngest, when the very next time I said I was going to go to a car wash with the kids in there, he's just like, "No, Daddy, no." And but anyway, he would from that Spider-Man video, they were always scared when I brought out the vacuum and I vacuum our carpet. They'd always be like, "Oh, it's a vacuum." Yeah, see this guy. This is the stuff that's always cool to me. You can see the head, but you can see all their dimensions.
Yeah, I like that Spider-Man. That's a cool take on him.
Yeah, I really need to get back into when I'm drawing, just break everything down into shapes. Really try to do shapes.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, when I was in school, I mean, I felt like I got the shape thing down pretty well. Not complex shapes like the face, where it's you can break it down to all those different planes, and not just like the definitive 8 planes. Like, oh, here's the side. Your eyes go in here, and then there's a little notch. But I mean, like crazy, crazy shapes. Almost kind of like, I mean, obviously like this guy here. You know, I think a lot of that is shape building. You know.
Yeah. Oh, schools in there.
Yeah, these are really cool. If anybody is watching or whatever, if you can find these cheap, that's awesome, because they're usually around. I think they're whoa! I almost dropped my coffee. They're usually around like $30, $45.
Jeez.
I guess it also depends on the volume too. But pretty cool. I guess since I'm still drinking my coffee and I'm almost done, I'll do the Metal Gear Solid. Got this bad boy Amazon, I think for $30. There's 2 books.
Wow, those are big.
You know what's crazy is I don't know. I have nothing against Walmart, but I feel like I never want to go to Walmart and spend my money if I don't have to. And I almost feel the same way now with Amazon, because when I worked at the mushroom farm with Eric, he would always buy Amazon. I was like, hey, bud, we need some more box cutters, or we need some pens, we need some this, we need some that. And he'd buy it on Amazon, or electrical cables or something like that. He'd always buy them on Amazon, and then give them to me, and I have to install them, whether if it was like parts to something or whatever. And dude, I swear to God, everything that he got from Amazon was so crappy. And I started realizing, I was like, okay. And then, of course, hearing about Amazon, some of the things they do with, companies coming out with something, selling something on there. And then Amazon comes out with their Amazon Basics, which...
Dad, I want screen time, please.
Yeah, I'm giving it to you.
But it's like if somebody's selling an electrical cable that has a little twist to it, that's or whatever. They're selling something and it's selling really well. Well, the Amazon will look and see what's selling really well, and they'll come out with their own kind of product, and
Right.
they can undercut it. So I feel really bad buying this stuff from Amazon, but it's such a good deal.
Good story, bro.
Not
Not you, Ryan.
But see, here's kind of the thing I was telling you about.
I know, please.
In a minute.
These shapes in the background. I would say, because of course these shapes are not perfectly straight, but it's like you got something that's so fluid and it's going, and then you got these lines that just kind of almost like ground it. Yeah, here's another.
Yeah, I love that, his artwork.
And it's just, I don't know, it just adds something to it. And he's pretty incredible too. If anybody watches him, there's videos on YouTube, but he just takes a brush or something. He just kind of just starts whittling around. It's just like, oh my gosh. And then something like this happens. More of those kind of. See if I can find some of those other. Oh yeah, See, again, you kind of got these hard lines that just kind of cut through. Again, there's, I mean, it's just a natural thing. It's just like something's growing,
Oh, she said.
There's another one. Glare's so bad. And then you just got these natural things kind of happening. So awesome. You know what's so neat too is back when I was in school, our ceramics teacher had me write about what some of the stuff I wanted to make in ceramics. And I made a lot of plants, like a lot of leaves and flowers and stuff like that. And I would put it, because people would make like pots and stuff like that all the time. And I don't know, I never wanted to just make pot after pot after pot. And there were some guys in there, dude, that would make vases and all sorts of stuff. And it was like perfect, dude, just symmetrically perfect. And I hated that. I just needed something that was like perfect, but it was one side of it wasn't perfect for whatever reason. But anyway, when I was in my art classes, I had to do a lot of writing about what kind of artists we wanted to be, and I mean, some of the tests we took were really strange, but I think what they were trying to get at was trying to focus in on what inspires us a little bit as who we are and as an artist. And I remember I figured it out. I wanted to do something that was almost like
How do I spell that?
in the aspect of
Figure it out.
like The Last of Us a little bit. If you look at the design of a city and nature taking it over, there's just something about that where those two clash together. Engineering and natural beauty that's out there. That's random, and when you put those together, there's just something that's
Oh,
really cool about that.
Yeah.
hey Ryan,
Yepers.
I want to see what your kids look like.
You want to see what my kids look like? Well, they're playing Mario right now,
Weird.
so they're not going to want to move from the TV. My son only has about an hour or hour and a half, depending on how well he does with his tests and stuff. We let him play only on the weekends. So that weekend time is gold. Yeah, that reminds me. I got to take my library books back.
Better get on that.
What?
Okay, I'm talking to Ryan.
So this might look a little weird because I'm going to try to go back to that blocking thing I was talking about.
I want pizza. Pizza. That.
Really quick, I'm gonna find this guy's name.
Okay.
I guess he's pretty popular. Joe Rogan. Do you hear my son crying too?
Yes.
And why is he?
Oh, that's my youngest. He's only 11 months and 8 days, I think.
Why are you crying, you cry baby?
It's funny. I met this one dude when I was in school in graphic design. Somebody had randomly asked him in class. He was like, "How old are you?" And he said it in months. Like he was like,
What?
so and so months, you know. And I remember, I remember everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "What? I mean, we do it with kids, right? You're like 19. Oh, he's 19 months old. Why don't you just say a year and something, you know?" So he like broke it down all into months. So I was just like, "Oh my god, dude!" It was so hilarious because I just wasn't expecting something like that. Yeah, dude, I think I watched way too many drawing videos last night.
No such thing.
As what?
Watching too many drawing videos.
So this guy's name, Stephen
Talking?
Bauman. Stephen Bauman. Probably can't see that. That's okay. Stephen Bauman. And the video that was really interesting was called How to Draw Simplified Portraits 2 Ways. I won't write that down. How to Draw Simplified Portraits 2 Ways. But, you know, hopefully I don't want to just become a portrait drawer. But the way he was breaking it down just seemed like it just made sense to break it down that way and do the wiring separately. And hopefully I can get to a point where I can find those edges and then put in kind of or I would say make the lines, of course, but then put in those block edges and then worry about you know, where I can just see the wiring in my head rather than putting it down. That's what I want to get to. That's my goal.
Yeah.
So how do you like the streaming thing so far, Coach?
I'm enjoying it. I think it helps keep me
On task.
motivated to, on task, motivated.
know I've been way calmer since we've been doing this within just with my job that I have doing design. My ideas have been a little bit more organized, and the way I've been thinking, like how to approach like sketching and some of the problems, like within regarding like a flyer communication and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say I've been better, but I've just been more, my mind has been a lot calmer.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
How deep into that are you going to go?
What's that?
How deep into that drawing are you going to go?
Not too.
Can I have pizza now, please?
Yeah, I'll get you some pizza, buddy.
Not too deep. Just right now I feel like I'm just doing this because I just want to. I've been drinking some coffee and I feel a little jittery, so I kind of want to do some small detail just to like kind of calm down. You drink a lot of coffee, Coach?
I'll drink like 1 or 2 cups in the morning. That's about it. I'm gonna grab Grace and I'm gonna heat him up some pizza real quick.
I want the chicken pizza.
Okay.
Chicken pizza?
Uh-huh.
Greg, turn the TV off, please.
I did.
No, you did.
I did.
Grayson, that's 1. That's 2.
I'm coming. Can I finish this
No,
match?
come now. Turn it off.
I can't leave.
Yeah, you can. You're about to lose your games.
Now, Grayson.
Fine.
She's ready.
So this is going to be, I think, a little odd since now I'm doing this shape thing that Stephen Ballman guy was talking about. And it was real interesting. He was talking about squinting your eyes. Squinting your eyes and seeing the darkness and the lightness separate a little bit. And then just worrying about putting in those tones for the dark. And also just getting the angles just right to where you can start putting things. Just worry about those big lines first, like this guy. Figure out where that break is in here. Then you can go back and turn those lines. But just getting those basic shapes and making sure everything is proportional. I don't know how the heck I'm going to do this hair. Because her hair is so black and her skin is a lot lighter. And that's going to be a little rough. Crooked. What it really needs to be. Of course. This guy. Did you crack open a beer?
No, it's called Fit Aid.
Okay. I was like, dang, coach.
Starting
This,
early, baby.
The stream's about to get awkward. Coach, we need to talk a little bit. All the viewers out there, you guys are with me? We need to talk about Coach and his drinking.
I think if we were ever to get this stream monetized, we wouldn't be able to drink on it.
You mean beer?
Yeah. I think drinking on your if there's drinking involved in your video, I think they get demonetized.
What's that mean?
They don't get paid for that video.
Whoa. Well, if you want to get crazy, we could always, if you want to earn some followers, we can get a little wild. One video not get paid, but then we'll get some viewers, you know?
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, with the name of our, the name of our streaming, things might take a weird turn.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how to do the simplification of a garment that's got a lot of like weird kind of stuff in it.
Draw it like you're supposed to draw hair.
What's that?
Draw it like you're supposed to draw hair.
Just like in the shapes.
Yeah.
Coach.
Oh, it's Grayson.
Grace. Slow down on that chicken pizza.
Yeah.
Interesting. Grace. So we got these basic shapes. I think if we can. It's going to go up almost to there. just trying to do this really small line. I'm trying to shade in. Like my hand's like, it's like, wow, that coffee got to me. Man, I wish I hadn't colored in all this stuff here. Now that I'm doing the shapes, this is kind of like really messing with me.
Yeah, I can see that.
So this comes way up. Just like there. This goes.
Excuse me.
Get these shapes in a little bit better.
Grayson, knock it off.
So here we got so here would be so all be here.
Marker. There it is. This.
Man. This turns into breaks out. How old is Grayson, Coach?
He is 8, although he'll be 9 in a couple weeks, just before Halloween.
Oh.
Or after Halloween, I mean. Yeah, thanks for the correction, Gray. wants a pet turtle.
And I have 101 more.
Pet turtle?
Yeah.
And
And what, an RC Bronco truck?
yeah,
Why does he want a turtle?
I just think they look cool and cute. And I like how they just hide in their shells.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's fair.
Are you a big Ninja Turtle fan?
No, that is. Come on.
Yes, that is.
It's because he grew up watching Ninja Turtles.
It's usually how it starts.
Yep.
And what did you and Mom watch while you were both growing up?
We mean Ghostbusters?
Oh yeah.
Ghostbusters. I never saw the new one.
Wasn't bad. But it was, I don't know. A lot of it was kind of the same stuff from the first Ghostbusters.
You mean like an origin story?
Well, they use the same villain, the Gozer.
The Green Goblin thing.
So it kind of felt like a rehash of some of the same stuff.
Just with chicks this time?
No. Mostly a kid.
Oh, you're talking about the one with what's his face in it? Oh gosh, not Judd Apatow. Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd, yeah. Oh, yeah, the newest Ghostbusters movie is way better than that last one with the all-female cast.
I never saw either one.
You never saw Ghostbusters?
Not the remakes that they did later on.
Yeah, I'd say the all-female one is a remake, but this latest one is more of a direct sequel.
I don't care if I get this one or not. Did he say I don't care?
Seems like it. May have gone too dark here on the abdomen. But I think I can fix it with some colored pencil.
What?
Let's see.
I want to see the child's face.
Well, you said that's kind of creepy, Chris.
What do he look like?
He's kind of busy with games.
Did you know I can whistle too?
No way. That wasn't you.
Yeah, it was.
No, I don't think so. That was way too good, dude.
That's me.
It's me, Mario.
What's up, duder? My middle son just comes in and gives me a hug sometimes.
Not a bad thing.
Dude, my my youngest was playing with markers, and we had kind of a conversation about magic, and we kind of told him that magic wasn't real, you know. He was like, "Oh, okay." And anyway, there's these markers, you know, they're called magic markers, like the actual ones that are called magic markers.
Yeah.
He was doing some markers and stuff, just kind of, you know, on a piece of paper, just kind of going around, and he. My wife told me that he looked at the marker and he goes, "Oh, I guess magic is real." And then he started like,
So,
it's just so funny to me, like him being that young, that he just looked at something like that. It's like, I guess magic is real.
that's funny. Looks like I'm gonna have to order a new ink refiller.
A new ink refiller?
Yeah, Copics, you can while they are an initial like kind of heavy investment, you can buy cheaper refills for them. So like this marker, it's the 11 Harley beige. So every marker has its own refill stick, and it comes with all this ink, like 12. I think it's like 12 milliliters of ink. You take the cap off. You take the ends off the markers, and you're supposed to do this with tweezers, but you can pull the tip out and put this guy in there. And you just squeeze ink in there. Put the tip back in, and you got a refilled marker.
It's magic, bro. That's pretty neat. I'd have to say your Venom is starting to look, starting to remind me of the style of Alex Ross.
Painter. Right.
Yeah, it's got a real classic kind of feel to it. Like it's almost the proportions are more on the side of realistic, even though a lot of them can be over exaggerated, of course. But he tends to have like a little bit more of a old school kind of feel.
Yeah.
I guess his mom used to be his mom was I think a designer, but like with garments and stuff like that, not necessarily like graphic wise, but
Yeah.
She was kind of like I don't know, I'd have to look it up, but he grew up learning to draw figures like that are, they're a little over exaggerated in the legs kind of, but
Yeah.
it was really interesting. But it's almost like after reading that, I can really see where his artwork shows that a little bit. It's just really interesting. He'd be an individual I would love to pick his brain.
Yeah, I feel like Finch has. I think they may have painted in his style before. I'm pretty sure he's at least mentioned them. Let's see. Let me look him up.
And I actually see the child.
No. Okay.
Why is that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff.
What is?
Tomb of the Silver Surfer.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, please, would you get out of my way?
I think just for the sake of it real quick, I want to see if I can find a Venom in there.
Oh, is that just the whole Alex Ross book right there?
Yeah, this is his Marvel one. I need to get his DC one. So it was early when he was a little kid. Yeah, he actually takes I saw an interview where he was talking about how long it takes for him to do stuff, and it's a little bit longer than your typical comic book guy because he has to paint it all.
Oh yeah.
I'll find it in here. I thought there'd be a Venom in there. There's no contents. It's just artwork.
Look on those eyes. I'm tempted to add a little bit of yellow.
Here you go, Coach. See, he's not afraid to show his funny pictures.
Well, I want, like, I did a picture of myself for the, as a reference for the, the big humanoid cat one that I did.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not going to show that one because I'm in my underwear when it. Let's see. Veal. Actually, I have a little bit of veal just to kind of want to think a little color in the eyes to kind of match the teeth a little bit. Not like too close, but.
I'm seeing no venom in here. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's basically right here.
Oh my god.
Example of that simplification I was talking about, how well it can
Oh,
be
yeah.
used. Just getting in those. I mean, there's no detail in that at all, but I can make out the bones and everything. Just that the shape of the face. Well, anyway, you get what I'm trying to get. Oh, look at that.
Can't light up just a little. What do you think about that eye?
Oh yeah, it's almost like the lights from the buildings. I'm imagining is reflecting off his eye, or like there's a light source that he's looking.
Yeah. I might try to lighten up this little dark bridge thing right there. Just a touch.
Hey Ryan,
Yepers.
I farted and burped, I farted and burped, I farted and burped at the same time. No, actually I did one by one.
I've witnessed that before. I've seen one individual in my life burp and fart at the same time.
No, it was one time. It was one at one. Well, it was one. I don't know anymore.
Good story, buddy.
Yeah, when I was in college, I saw one of my managers do that. Right when a customer came in, we heard the doorbell ring and we were eating, and he just like stood up and burped and farted at the same time. It was magical. I couldn't believe, like, when he did it, I had to stay in the office because I couldn't go out there and help that customer.
He's laughing too much.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that, Ryan?
I did.
Yeah, I think I got a little dark with the abs here, like in the. I think it's hard to discern the Venom logo. I might go in there with some colored pencil and try to lighten that up.
Looks like his abs are a little flat too, like almost kind of like.
Poopies.
Does that make sense?
Poopies.
Almost like you need to curve it just a little bit more, kind of like that.
Kind of wonder if I take some. Just some black ink and ink around the base of them. Maybe. Oh, that's blue. Where's my Tombow?
I shoved your Tombow up my butt.
Perfect. Eh. What if?
I need to punch those. Looks like they're too.
Ryan,
Yippers.
have you ever seen BattleBots?
I think so.
Dad, tell him about the ice wave. Tell him.
Why don't you tell him?
It's for this big robot. It took Formula One fuel, and there's a spinner that ripped a BattleBot in half, and you saw its guts, batteries,
Oh,
and
gosh.
wires.
Sounds crazy.
And his whole top came off.
Its whole top came off?
All of it. The whole thing was destroyed. It was
Really?
ripped in half.
I don't know, dude.
You okay, buddy?
Am I allowed to play Doom Eternal?
No,
Why?
I said no. That's why.
Yes. The dad reason.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, this Stadler gets it way, like the tip of it, it gets it to the point where it's, I mean, crazy sharp. But the Pacific Art one doesn't.
Yeah, maybe to invest in one of those.
It could be because mine's a little poopy too, though. I kind of keep reading about that. You okay, Bubba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I need to kind of do too is look at how I'm shading, showing those lines more of, you know, if the fabric's wrapping, maybe I need to, like, you know, if I got something kind of coming along and it's got a roundness to it, I need to shade with that roundness a little bit, instead of just putting in some lines, you know.
Yeah.
That's one thing I need to kind of start. Get this.
I think that's a little better.
Yeah.
My grandma
Overdo it.
called.
Okay, just stop. She'll call when she calls.
Now all this is just completely black, pretty much on her. But I'm actually going to leave this light just so I can study the folds a little bit more.
Come on, stupid Xbox.
Also, I think we'll work on this. Just to go in around that logo and make it as black as I can.
I ran out of screen time. I'm done.
Get this all.
Dad.
Go on,
Why do I have to?
because you're in the way.
Now, was that on the poster that you're doing?
Yeah. There's the zoomed out view.
Oh, yeah. How big is that paper again?
I think it's 16 by 20. And I haven't even started the spider webs yet. Yes. I don't know if I should. I was probably going to add a little bit of detail, maybe on some of these bigger ones. Down here, I think I'm going to darken this up so it looks like he's actually kind of like he's got weight in against them.
Looking mighty good.
Thank you.
And I wish I would have picked a lot better value picture with better value on it. It is. It's getting rough.
It's looking good.
It almost looks like on her picture, like this is pretty much all black with very light grays, but man, I almost don't want to make this black so I can see how well I'm doing with actually kind of like studying the garments. That makes sense.
Studying the what?
Yeah, the garments, the way it like kind of goes in and out a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But I think I just might have to do it.
We'll go in that box where there's bombs and there's something in there. Well, there's something in there. Go here. Well, see, there's one more star gold missing. That's the first star, so I'm gonna lose it. Don't tell Dad.
What's up, dude?
Shh.
What's up? What?
On that one, that's pretty hard. You did not even get all the stars.
No, I didn't. Okay. Each stage has stars, and
Oh, yeah.
I try my best to get them all. There's 3 stars in a thing, but recently I've been wanting to just beat it to feel like I finished the game, you know, but they keep on adding more and more stuff. And it's like, oh my God. Stages I didn't even know were going to be there. I think I might just have to darken this in. Don't really want to, but I don't think it's going to look right.
Yeah, here comes another fire truck, an ambulance.
Do you live on is it just a really busy street or?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a busy street. There's not only that, but, we're around a lot of other houses and stuff that are, are adjacent to the.
There are car crashes everywhere. And they won't stop.
Plus, there's a fire department like right down the street from us, so they're always going like local accidents and stuff like that.
Look at that bushes. That up there? Oh, that's what it's for. Going down.
There's a fold. Comes in here. This is all just.
Yeah, it's in that box. If you can eat, I think. There's no way. Deal with that guy. How do you know that box is?
How many guys do you have, Boda? Baba.
A lot of lives.
How many lives?
Like 100 something. Let me check. Yeah.
I had 97 lives for him. Or 98?
I have 94.
Okay, 94. So he's not playing any of the hard ones.
So the star is in a box.
Dad, do you know I'm doing one of the star levels? The star, you know.
Oh, one of the hard ones?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Really big block.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
One was a very big block. That one was with those weird guys. It's that hard one. You know, Owen says it's pretty hard, but it's still not hard for him. He's not giving up at all. All he's doing is because he missed it the first time he was there, so he dried himself on purpose
Oh, okay.
so he could do it again.
Okay, we'll go back in there, Bubba. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, one thing that I've been trying to show Owen is to not give up, you know. When he gets frustrated about something, like, that's okay. Like, he does it on the Mario Kart quite a bit. To where he'll... Do you remember playing Mario Kart at all? The newer ones, because the newer ones have a new mechanism in it where they call it the rubber band effect. So if you're in first place, to keep it competitive, you know, they have all these different blue shells and stuff like that will knock you back maybe a couple places, and then you have to earn that spot back a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, Owen, when he first started, he would get so mad when he'd be in first place, and then of course a blue shell, and then like somebody hits him with a boomerang or whatever, and it takes him back to 7th place. And I've gotten to the point where I really wanted to push in him that you still have 2 laps left, or you have a lap left. Just keep on pushing. Just worry about driving. And he'll get back there to first place. He's really good. I'm really surprised. But I think that's one thing with video games I want to really try to instill in them is to not give up, to work through the problem that you're kind of having with whatever it is. You might not be able to get back to first place, but at least you can get back to 2nd.
Right.
Because, dude, there is nothing more frustrating than playing Mario Kart and you're in first place, and blue shell comes, and then somebody hits you off the map or something like that, and then somebody hits you in midair while you're trying to, like, oh, dude, it can be the worst possible scenarios ever.
Yeah. Like, I hate it when that happens in like when you're just playing against a computer. It just feels cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand like a mechanic in multiplayer that like at least allows you to kind of like far behind to kind of like gain some speed and catch up.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate that they have that in single player where it's just blatantly just like you get hit no matter what, or you get shrunk, or you get hit by lightning or something. It's just like, it's so frustrating.
I know. Nobody's using this frame.
It feels like the cheapest thing ever.
How do you guys share it? But nobody's using the screen. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, nobody's using the screen.
Man, I'm really curious
No, nobody's using it.
how to do that. Like, that's going to be not necessarily this, but that.
Like, had 2 of those.
Like, how do you almost simplify that, you know, like,
I've always just, I've got this like mini tipped eraser. Like, for me, I would probably like just kind of shade it in, and then like take the whole
Look, I got it.
across it, like, and just
Dad, I got a star that wasn't gotten for you.
awesome, thanks, bud.
And a hard one. And this one that was in the star thing.
I should probably reply, don't get all cocky.
What?
Oh, he came in and was like, hey, Dad, I got a star that you didn't get. I should have replied, stop being so cocky. What, do you think you're better than me?
No, we don't like up to the side with nice. Let's see. I would love to play after the five, but let's find a good place to put it. But did you see that did you see I made a cake? I made a cake.
So you pulled out the boxes that have.
I guess those shapes are still there. It's just I gotta squint or maybe just get a little bit more.
Of course, you just study off that box that
Yeah.
has those keyholes.
I have a hug. That's not a real hug. Give me a
Stop.
What are you talking about? What shapes?
Oh, the hair I was talking about. Like those shapes are still there. I gotta manipulate, just kind of not be so general with it, kind of fluff it a little bit.
Gross.
Alright, I think these cakes are really cool. Which means we must. Wow, we gotta cut some cakes out something.
And then we can eat it.
Well, no, because then I gotta make the salted caramel icing. Wow. Wasn't it so good though? Maybe?
Huh?
Do you like the
Talk-
salted caramel frosting?
Me?
I was asking Gray.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I gotta make the caramel, and then it's gonna cool. The cake's got to cool first.
Did you say the pool?
It said cool.
Cool. Okay.
Uh,
Yay, calm yourself.
It's like Copic makes these
After this one.
colored inking pens, multi-liners.
ah.
Nice because they got like red, kind of a orange, where is it?
Mom, look, I can't do that.
Kind of a yellow, dark yellow. And they got blue and then black, of course. It's kind of nice because I can just go in and on this red mouth, can kind of just fill in some of the detail around the teeth and the gums with the red ink in it. But it's not like black, so it doesn't just look like a black outline.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of helps fill in some of that,
Yeah.
make the teeth more sharp.
Man, when I was at Michael's, I saw that there was a whole bunch of pukey yellow, tan kind of markers that were on sale.
Oh yeah.
I want to see the child's face.
Okay.
I can see what he looks like.
Sure.
Yeah, and I can take this yellowish pen and kind of go in and
Thank you.
You're welcome.
put some little details in the teeth just to make them a little gnarly. And it's kind of a brown, actually, not a yellow.
case.
Like a cake top?
Where's the cake top? Mom, what is a cake top?
It's the part of the cake that doesn't sit flat. Babe, you want the top of this cake?
No, thanks. I'm good.
I'll try some.
What kind of cake is it?
Chocolate.
It's like a chocolate
Chocolate?
cake.
Oh, coach.
Do you hear the song I'm listening to?
Yeah.
I was 38 years old when I learned what the song was about.
I don't think I know what it's about.
I'll tell you.
What'd your wife say?
Huh?
What'd your wife say? She didn't learn what?
Is that Madonna song
Like where?
Just Like a Prayer?
Oh, dude, that's like one of my favorite Madonna songs.
She just said she learned what it's about, but I don't.
Oh,
I
what is,
never paid attention to the lyrics.
what's it about?
I don't know. She doesn't want to tell me right now. It must be naughty.
Well, it's Madonna, so.
Yeah.
I think Madonna's turned into one of those people that just won't embrace that she's getting old.
She's
a girl now.
I think she's turned into a Kanye West.
You see your grill?
Maybe not that crazy.
Do you see
Yeah.
your gold grill? Like that is, ooh, something special. I mean, something else special.
I think she lost her mind. All the Botox.
Yeah, she looks weird, dude.
I mean, she doesn't even look like herself.
Yeah, she looks kind of. I mean, she just looks off.
Yep.
No, I have like no.
Is that grandma?
Doubt it.
That's not grandma.
Can you text her?
That's grandma.
She will call when she's ready.
What's up, Duder?
So just to warn you, the lead is way, way too loud.
What?
We'll show you.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh shoot. See? Look at the difference. Look at the difference. We can tell. That is shorter. The lead on this one is shorter. And I can tell that one has more lead.
That one has more lead.
Yep.
Maybe.
So yeah, so flowers. Get it. Oh, really nice. Why don't you get the flowers? Because I found out. And you know it's for me. Now you ready? Oh. Oh, it's supposed to start at 13. 13 and then.
Isn't this song kind of like being about a Rolling Stone a little bit?
Don't know. If you're picking it up though, this might not make it onto YouTube.
What's that?
Oh.
Sorry. I'll turn it off. Turn it down.
I just remembered that YouTube will pick up on if it's a copyright infringement or whatever. And
See, they kind of want
no, do you hear it at all, Ryan?
Nope.
Okay.
They were in a haunted house. They want to look out for tricks. There is a bunch of tricks.
Meow. Would that be the same for the Mario?
Came on, you're ready, right? Yes, I just gotta get back.
I don't know. I guess
This one. No.
I don't think so because video game streamers,
Oh. Yeah.
while they're playing their games, they'll obviously the game music will be there.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get a match. Stay alive. This gets that. And also, it's gonna happen. Boy, look. So, now this move. Now this. No. See this bit then. No, just do this bit. No. It says World 1A. No. It says World 1A because it's not a stage. Yes, yeah. Okay. No. That's not even. Okay, I'm not gonna help you. You just gotta jump on like that. Oh, jump on the thing? Yes. Like, have you ever played a different game where you have to jump on those? Yeah, you have to jump on the beam.
My wife's playing right now. My son's a huge backseat driver.
So is mine. Especially when he wants help with the game and I start helping him. And he starts like trying to tell me how to do it.
Okay.
I'm like, you want my help because you think I can do this.
No, just go that way. Go that way. You see that right there? Come on. Right there. What do you jump on it? No, you don't jump on it. You first there. No. This is. Mm-hmm. See? And then you can hold Y and you can hold Y. I will figure it out. There you go. You have to hold it. I don't know. You have to jump to it. You want to go under.
Your wife is
Yeah. It's the other stick. Yeah, see? I can't see it.
Can you hear him, Coach?
Oh!
Yeah, but I can't tell what he's saying.
Okay.
You can go in and then oh! There you go. Hit select. Why? Because see that thing up with the bell on the bottom? I can't tell what he's saying either.
It's all right, dude. You don't have to.
And then go to it and see it turns you into a cat. See, there's another one. Yeah, you get a spare one. You can also climb like that. You can climb. See? You climb. You climb up that wall. Okay, now, go. See? I hold B.
I don't even know.
Well, see, the same thing. See, you can hit.
I don't know now if I should just leave the legs alone.
You can hit A and then he'll go.
Leave the legs alone. That right leg looks really good. It's almost like the left leg you could.
Yeah, pause.
Which his right or
his right, your left.
his right said looks good.
That one looks like it could be smoothed out a little bit more, kind of like the right one is. The right one has like real kind of nice like some movements. The left one looks like it's a little. Well, the light's coming this way.
Yeah, it's coming from here.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's hitting the thighs.
Yeah. It looks like maybe you could smooth it out a little bit, just real lightly, like I don't know what that muscle is called.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, it looks like you could just kind of
That is the
transition that one just a little bit more. Like not change the lighting or anything, but just like almost looks like you could smooth that a little
through
bit.
here.
Yeah. Because the right one looks like it's, man, that one's smoothed out really nice. Like it just transitions to where it's like you can really see the muscle kind of, while the other one looks a little like a little blocky, like it doesn't quite hit that smoothness of the muscle.
And actually, I like this one better.
You like that one better?
Yeah.
I almost like the right one better. Not much, Coach.
But yeah, at first I was thinking about throwing some like veins in there, but I don't know if I want to now because I'm worried that if I put a bunch of veins in here, it's going to distract from like throughout here.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this arm is like really cool. You know, kind of got the the focus on the face, and then through the arm, and then I don't know if I want to put any detail in the legs. Maybe just draw some like
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
just something like that. Not like highlight it like I do here, but just kind of a
just to give that impression a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go to the fight. I got to jump on it. Or you can just go in there. The room I can't go in there. Go to that can thing.
I might try to fade out the feet a little bit more too. I don't think they need to be so bright down here. Just to kind of put them back more.
Once it says mine. It's a little very it's like the thing that you had to rescue. So see, climb the tree, just jump in the tree, and then hold it. No, jump in the tree and then
Just will not let my wife play.
Hold B. Wait, yes, hold B. But don't let go. Good jump. Now you can only climb. The only thing you can climb in the ground Full black. Okay, go that way. Go that way. Go that way. No, not that way. Stop.
Ridiculous.
Go that way.
Let me do it.
Now go through the two. No, go through the two. Go through the two. Okay. Okay. To my left. And then hold B. Hold B. See, you can't jump at 1 second. Did I do a good job, Todd? Where's it? Stay in the corner. Where do you want to go? Right, don't go to the next one. You don't. You can go. Now I'm going to turtles.
So like there's this, I pulled up this Copic marker before, 0. So it's like a colorless blender, but you can also use it to kind of, you can see that, like you can almost take out some color with it. Not like completely erasing like a pencil, but like
Like you just kind of soak it up a little bit or something.
yeah, like it kind of desaturates almost.
Yeah.
Graham, here you go. Answer. So like, I don't know if you can see that. Like we put in just subtle highlights, these things, but not like crazy, like taking a colored pencil or or charcoal, white charcoal.
Yeah.
Coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I push the shot? It bounced off the bridge. That's all it does. It bounced off of it. at the shower? You have to run with the stuff. And then you can throw it at other stuff. Like but yeah, still the turtle. Oh, there's a flower. There's a flower. No, there's a flower. It's a flower. Well, look, there's a shell going away. See? I told her, see, press Y to shoot fireballs. Okay. See? And I said, you can go down there. You can go down there.
Harder to take color out of the black, though.
Especially that tunnel. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Probably hard to tell with that camera, but
Now you're gonna go that way.
go back with this guy.
Jump up. Jump into it. And go back on the shelf.
I know, puppies. Okay.
And 91 miles.
My mom's on the way to come get him.
What do we got? Oh, it's back. Is that what happened? Okay, you can play it on. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go to the other leg.
Two hours. Okay, I need you to stop talking.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
What? No. There's a lot. See, watch me now. Watch me do this.
For this leg, since there's so much black on it, I might actually put a little bit of white charcoal down on it for the veins. But I can do like I did up here and just wipe the charcoal away a little bit. I'll still get it. Just like a little subtle thing there.
Would you come on? Why are you not going to let me have anything? No. I know that you want it. If you give me a snack. And you want me to eat one? I will eat it. I'm not going to eat one. Don't make it right now.
Ooh, great. My karma is battling.
No, it's not. I hate it.
Okay.
I hate it when you say one time.
Is that? I think so.
That's springtime.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
They found were showing me that some scientists like hybrid bred like a spider with a caterpillar.
That's weird.
Yeah. Not happy about it.
Coach, that new God of War's coming out here soon.
Oh, God of War.
Yeah. Did you ever play it?
The only ones I ever played were 1 and 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I never got around to playing.
The PlayStation 4 one?
Like any of the following ones, really. Yeah.
Oh man, they're good.
Did you get found stay the night at Nicholas's tonight?
I don't care.
What was your favorite song?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't turn it up.
Nope.
Isn't this the song about didn't you write it? Didn't he write it about like a friend that he saw get like attacked or something?
Don't know. I don't know the story behind it.
I feel like
I'm-
no, but
I'm bad about music. I don't know what the meaning behind anybody's songs are.
What song is it?
In the Air Tonight.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
but I feel like it's like a true story. Like I feel like whoever wrote this song, like
Phil Collins, I think, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna research.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
He wrote it about his divorce.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of songs he writes are about his ex. Yeah, and like maybe a very abusive ex-wife or something like that. Like physically, but mentally.
Yeah.
want to keep adding veins.
So over the weekend, Coach, do you want to do like a kind of almost like a homework assignment or something?
We can.
And then we can talk about it on our next stream about how we approached it and all this other stuff.
Yeah. Do you have something in mind?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, we could do a body part, maybe like a.
What I'm gonna do.
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to talk about how we approached it, and maybe we can do like styles, kind of like doing the hands, but like in different styles.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's only one more chocolate chip left? That's great, one. I'll make chocolate chip. Why did you eat almost all of them? Daddy,
What?
It's a picture of the helicopter, but in a different game.
but Dad's the one who
Uh-oh.
It's called Killer Fire.
I'll show you. Stop.
Oh, will you? Oh, that's the neighbor. Isn't that Hello Neighbor?
Yeah.
Weird.
Do
Weird.
you see these dead spiders?
Yeah, I don't like those. Not the toad.
Well, I think I'm gonna probably stop there with that, and then just work on some stuff over here. Fill that out. Maybe try to work on breaking down some fabric or something over here on this side.
Yeah.
I need to get some. I need to get some. Some of that spray stuff that you can spray, and so I can save all this stuff. Not necessarily because
just some spray fixative.
yeah, just so with the streaming thing. So, and date it too, so I can see the difference between start. Say we do this for a year, even longer, and look back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm almost done with this. I think I might detail in the teeth a little bit more. Oh yeah, the webbing. All that webbing.
So you're not almost done, Coach.
Yeah, I forgot about the webbing.
Why do you call him Coach?
Because we met each other playing Xbox. And my gamer tag is Coach Merkin. So
And you're a real coach, right?
yeah. Hi. I'm gonna get the door. It's not class, it's just a live stream. Yeah. No, you're fine. No, we've been at it for almost 3 hours now. We just hop on and
Michael, that was amazing.
thank you.
Hi. That website does
Hello.
not do
Hello.
it justice. That is amazing. Look at that writing. That is so cool. You sign them, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You gonna be seen by all? He's on live stream right now.
I mean, we got no viewers. At one point, we had 2 when we first started,
Well, it is Saturday.
but that's the most we've had simultaneously so far.
It'll grow. Just keep at it.
Yeah, and we're not too worried about viewers. It's mostly kind of for us, just to
Yeah.
help us develop our skills.
Well, it's good discipline. Absolutely.
Yep.
So you learn from each other, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he's been working on that
Wow.
that portrait.
Gorgeous. From what? Just
Um,
his brain?
no, he's got a reference on his. He's got an iPad up there. That he's got it on as a reference, but it's
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is this
Thank
one you did?
He's very talented.
no.
You
That's-
like your dad?
Just a picture I found at Hobby Lobby that I liked, and I haven't
How's Venom?
got around to
I mean,
mounting it.
as good as it can be. We're still waiting on test
Keep your
results.
monitor. Man, that is awesome.
I
I
bought
think
that
he's dehydrated.
a long
And,
time
like,
ago as a
done
gaming monitor.
the Heart.
So I still
Right,
it's connected to my Xbox still, so
They where
Play
they do the
Xbox
school
on
and
it,
do,
but,
like, microtherapy.
it's an older one.
Not as intensive, I'm sure, as what Children's Mercy does, but
But I eventually want to get
he's done that. and
drill some holes in this thing and
fine.
mount a monitor in there, like a second monitor.
No
Mhm.
fever.
That way, like with Ryan and his iPad, I
Water
can,
symptoms.
Tell me what happened.
or maybe if I ever get an iPad,
At school. He's
I'll
sitting at
put
his
up some
desk
sort of
and
mount up
passed
there
out.
for it.
Yeah.
And that way I can have a reference. Like instead of like looking over here or at my phone, I can just look at
20 seconds.
something directly in front of me to reference from.
That'd be perfect for an iPad.
Nurse.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I'm doing. Like even if you had it like on an arm, you know, where it was like, and you could like move it, you know.
Yeah, because like
Ambulance, and I was like, no. Like,
I can probably show you Ryan, but like
Yeah, like I'm on my way. So I picked him up and
let's see.
to the pediatrician. And the pediatrician.
It's kind of hard to tell, but like
the
so there's my
nurse
webcam,
came
Ryan,
in,
so you can
like,
get an idea of perspective. But like right here, there's just like this cork board and magnets.
Oh yeah.
But I read another review on this desk when I got it. Like somebody had actually
blood, like his blood pressure was fine, but his pulse was low.
like drilled holes in that and turned it into a mount for a monitor, so they could
So,
put up reference stuff on there.
Mm.
nutrition didn't report those blood pressure, so they took it laying down, and then they
Yeah, you got a nice little setup there.
and they waited 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's all right.
Standing up 3 minutes later.
So where's
And all that
Ryan?
came back normal.
Ryan's in Wichita.
Said
pressure, you know, and low blood pressure.
Yes.
Ryan, are you a Shocker fan?
And so.
I am actually, yeah.
All right.
The
I'm always
doctor was
shocked.
like, oh, let's just.
You guys Shocker fans?
He normally
Yeah,
drinks.
I graduated from Wichita State.
Maybe
Oh, nice.
ounces of water a day.
Me and my wife both went to Wichita State. We met in Pittsburgh because we both went to Pitt State.
Oh,
And
yeah?
then my wife got her master's
Everything.
at
So they did a glucose.
at Wichita, and that's where I got my design degree at, was Wichita.
They ordered a full blood.
I graduated in 85
and they
before you were
ordered
born.
An EKG.
Actually, I was born in '84.
Back home, got home lunch.
So I was one.
Ryan, actually, we share the same birthday.
And
Wow.
then
Exact same day?
EKG, then
Yeah.
Exact same
Well-
day, but not exact same year.
I got it.
Yeah.
now right now. So it's-
Oh, yeah, you were.
So I guess not the exact same day. 79.
Yes.
You graduated high school.
And then I was at the doctor told him like we were
Stop it.
pediatrician at 11, and then I'm sorry.
No, stop.
Oh, I'm making salted caramel. Well, I'm making caramel. I'm gonna make salted caramel frostings on chocolate cakes. So it has to cool before.
Stop.
You use a butter pecan cake.
Mm.
You put a cube of butter, when you have butter pecan and
Sounds amazing already.
maybe I'll make raisins there.
Here's what I decided I'm going to.
Do you like?
I don't dislike coconut. It's not my favorite, but
I don't know.
I want to take like a frosting class. I want to learn how to decorate cakes. That's why I make cheesecakes. Frosting.
How was your Orlando trip?
It was good. It was a lot of fun. It was. Yes, but we'd already had our season passes because they're good for a year. So when I went last November, so I didn't have to buy tickets. The only thing I had to pay for was food and my third of the hotel, so it was like $150.
And you didn't get around cars.
No, we just Ubered back and forth from the airport to go to Universal.
I
It
need to
was,
get Michael. I need to get him that pass.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, we have a, pass. So
Easy
you go
Pass.
through Easy Pass, so you go through the tolls.
oh, no, yeah, that'll be very helpful.
Yeah. So you won't get a ticket, so you will come in, oil, milk, chocolate crumbs, and then you cook it while it's hot, punch holes in it.
Mm-hmm. So the kind of like
All right, Coach. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here and help my
Yeah.
wife with some lunch for the kids.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet at all today, so I'll probably get some food. And
yeah. I think so. I mean, he's not opposed to it. I
Take
think
it.
shape. I mean, it's just my favorite, but it's not like if it's not, we'll eat it.
Yeah, I don't even. I feel like I could honestly.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of have an addictive personality. I feel like I can draw for hours and hours, honestly.
I mean,
Yeah.
I also eat them, so I don't always have plate meals and a quarter.
Sometime we'll do a marathon, Coach.
I
24 hours,
Hours.
Oh, thank you.
10 hours.
You
You do that?
That's a bad ropes if you
Oh,
That'd be fun.
take it out.
Yeah.
got it. Thank you.
Oh man.
Uh,
All right, dude. Well, I guess
yeah.
if you want to stream later tonight or something like that, or whatever, I'll be available.
It has to cool. Like I literally.
Yeah, we'll
just,
see.
like,
Play it by ear,
eat
but-
the brown sugar, butter, and milk.
But yeah, we need to do a homework assignment. So if we stream to even tomorrow or something like that, maybe there's something we can do to where we can do like a
Now you just have to let it like sit.
like a homework assignment, and then we like on Friday we can kind of show what we've done. Maybe even just played with different styles and label like the artists that we kind of got a reference from and stuff like that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. We should
Because you did art cake.
specify exactly what we're gonna draw,
Like got like a starter. I went to Michael's
or like what the homework is gonna be exactly. Like,
and
Or we could just draw what we want to draw and then just reference it from artists, and then we can just talk about. That way, we're not putting like a parameter on something, you know.
oh, what? Yeah.
yeah, just use a
I needed adult supervision when I
do a reference drawing from a new artist.
last weekend.
Yeah, just any artist,
And helped me.
and then we can just kind of talk about like what we noticed in the
You guys.
within that artist, that style that they do.
Yeah.
So I would love to like make like
Okay, let's do it.
fancy cakes, but-
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
All right.
See you, dude.
See you.
Oh yeah. So I'm up to date on